Yamaha just unveiled the new 2025 R3, featuring a bunch of new updates, including fresh bodywork and a design that closely resembles its bigger siblings. But are these changes really enough to challenge the reigning champion of its class, the Ninja 500? Aside from the new styling, performance-wise, it's still the same old R3, pushing 42 horsepower at the crank, 3 less than the Ninja. The torque gap is even bigger, with the R3 putting out just 29 Nm compared to the Ninja's 42 Nm, which also peaks earlier. This gives the Ninja the upper hand across the rev range, whether you're looking for low-end torque or top-end power. The R3's only advantage is its slightly lighter weight, being 2 kilos less, but even then, in terms of power-to-weight ratio, the Ninja still leads with a 7.4% advantage. The reason the R3 lacks power compared to the Ninja is simply that there's no replacement for displacement. While the Ninja's parallel twin has seen capacity increases over the years to meet emissions regulations that sap performance, from the Ninja 300's 296cc to the Ninja 400's 399cc, and now the latest Ninja 500's 451cc, there's been no upgrade for the R3. There's no new parallel twin with a crossplane crank or a switch to the inline 3 that many were hoping for. Under the new skin, it's still the same parallel twin with a 180-degree crank and a 321cc capacity, dating all the way back to 2015. For the valve train, both bikes feature a double overhead cam setup with 4 valves per cylinder. As for transmission, power is sent to the rear wheel via a 6-speed wet clutch transmission, and the new R3 now includes a slip and assist clutch. Both have a 14-liter tank, but surprisingly, despite the Ninja's bigger engine, it's actually claimed to be more fuel-efficient based on the figures provided by each manufacturer. Kawasaki offers the Ninja 500 in 3 color options: Kawasaki's iconic lime green, or red for the SE version, and gray for the base model. For the R3, Yamaha gives you 2 choices: Team Yamaha Blue or Midnight Black for a more stealthy option. Feature-wise, to keep things fair, we'll compare the R3 with the Ninja 500 ABS base model and not the higher trim SE variant, as they're the closest in price. The Ninja 500 is priced at $5,699, while the R3 comes in slightly lower at $5,499. At that price point, both bikes come with ABS brakes, but being entry-level budget sport bikes, neither has throttle-by-wire, riding modes, or traction control. The R3 comes with full LED lighting, while the Ninja still uses bulbs for its turn signals. Both bikes feature an LCD display, though if you opt for the higher-trim Ninja 500 SE, you get a full TFT display. Smartphone connectivity is standard on both, but keyless ignition is reserved only for the Ninja 500 SE model. The Ninja comes with a steel trellis frame, and as for the new R3, despite its aesthetic makeover and updated bodywork meant to resemble its bigger sibling, still sticks with the same old diamond-type steel frame from the previous model. When it comes to suspension, this is where the R3 outshines the Ninja. It's got an upside-down KYB fork, while the Ninja sticks with a more old-school, budget-friendly conventional telescopic fork. Both bikes have KYB monoshocks at the rear, and you can adjust the preload on them. As for braking power, both bikes have similar setups, featuring single 2-piston axial mount calipers. The Ninja's brakes are supplied by Nissan, while the R3 uses calipers from Akebano. Both bikes run the same 110mm tire up front, but at the rear, the Ninja gets a slightly wider 150mm tire. The Ninja also has a slightly taller seat height, just 5mm more, but 15mm less ground clearance compared to the R3. As for the wheelbase, they're almost identical, with the Ninja being just 5mm shorter. When it comes to riding position, the Ninja offers a more comfortable, upright seating position, with handlebars that are taller and closer to the rider. On the other hand, the R3 has a sportier, more aggressive stance, with clip-ons mounted under the triple clamp. That said, the R3 is still far less aggressive compared to Yamaha's bigger R-Series bikes like the R6 or R1, and it's still very comfortable for daily rides or commuting. So in terms of power output, the Ninja 500 is the clear winner. Its bigger engine gives it more punch across the rev range, whether you're after top-end power or low-end torque. The R3 is lighter, but with only a 2 kilo difference, it's not enough to close the power gap. Feature-wise, both bikes are pretty even, though the Ninja offers more with its SE model, where you can get a TFT display and a keyless system, if you're willing to pay extra for those perks. Suspension is where the R3 stands out, thanks to its upside-down forks, which offer a stiffer and more responsive feel. While on the other hand, the Ninja sticks with cheaper conventional telescopic forks, though for everyday road use you might not even notice the difference. Overall, the Ninja feels better suited for riders who prioritize comfort, thanks to its powerful, versatile engine, relaxed rider triangle, and extra optional features. The R3 with its upside-down forks, lighter weight, more aggressive riding position, and compact dimensions is perfect for those looking for something with a more sportier look and feel. However, it's a bit of a shame that Yamaha didn't bump up the displacement on the R3. With its relatively docile performance, you might outgrow it quicker than you would the Ninja.